All right. Speaking here with Deborah Kostick about a deal that she's done. Deborah, tell us a little bit about what you did here, and I'll show the people here a copy of the check that you made for your services, I guess. There we go.
Yeah, so what happened with this property was it came to me from a realtor, and the realtor had known the daughter of the parents of the family, and the son had died, and it was his house. And the realtor really wanted a certain amount of money for it. I think she wanted more like 90. The ARV in it would be anywhere from 105 to maybe 115. The realtor thought it was going to be 125. So right there, I had a problem. Um, my first initial offer on the property was 60 because it was smoke damaged. It had a lot of different challenges with it. I'll just leave it at that. And then when we got into it, we discovered it was much more expensive than we thought. And with the help of Ted, I understood that you had to do some different things with the paint to seal the paint as well, and really you need to take out the insulation. It was really yellow, dark yellow smoke damage, and just a real wreck. I mean, one of the bathrooms was just some sort of a weird hot tub thing he put in there and partly destroyed. It was just a real mess. Anyway, everything was filthy, dirty, and just a mess. And the furnace was probably 50 years old. I don't know, it was really old. And the air conditioner was probably another 20 years old. And so we decided to wholesale it. And I worked with one of the people that I like to work with that. And I called him, and he came over and looked at it. And he said I can't do 60 on this. He said, it would be 51. He said 53 would be his best offer. And I said, okay. So I decided I had to make some money. So you have to back yourself down from the 53, and then you have to put in your closing costs. And those will come out too. And that's my dog. I'm sorry. And anyway, so you do all that, and so I came down to 43. So I came down to it. And so I had offered 60. I said I'd like to give you 60, and then I brought it down to 43. And the realtor just totally got upset. And the couple said, well, we don't understand. And so I tried to explain to them what had to be done with the house to make it ready to sell in the market we're in, and also that the ARV was not, the value of the house was not 125, it was 105 to 115 for this. And so, they just said no. I mean, so I walked away. The deal was dead. And so just left it alone. And I knew I was going to come back to them again later to see with the cash offer. But within 3 weeks, they called me out of the blue and said, would you still be willing to give us cash for that house? Would you give us 40,000? So that's 3,000 less than I'd offered them. And I said, well, let me check. And so I made sure I had everything in order and that my buyer was ready to buy from me. I asked her to give me till the end of the day. By that was 9 in the morning. By 9:45, I had everything in order. My buyer said, absolutely, I'll take it. I said, I'm ready to go. I said, I can bring the contract out to you. So I went out to her and her husband without the realtor, because the realtor was gone at that point. Got her to sign it, no problem. She offered me a cup of coffee. They were happy to see me. There was no hassle like there been with the realtor before. And so I got the paperwork signed, and I told the lady that was working with me, I said, call the realtor and ask her if she wants to be in on the deal again. And so she just couldn't believe that we had that done when it was signed. And so that's the way that went. And again, we ended up having trouble with the realtor again as we went forward, because if they teach us in response, if we have trouble with them in the beginning, we're going to continue to have trouble with them. So she continued to be a challenge. But I made sure she got her money, and then we moved on.
That Deborah, that really speaks well of you. And I think it's any kind of a problem in life. There's somebody who will, if you'll pay them, they'll resolve it. And such, you see that deadliest catch where they get people to go up there on those ships with 60 feet waves and ice and wind and all that. So, but a smoke damaged house is something that I've avoided myself for the very reasons that you're talking about. It gets into everything, and you really got to know what you're doing.
And really, to go in there, I had to wear a mask. And then every time I came out of there, I'd have to go immediately take a shower, wash everything I was wearing. You had to wear a mask and gloves when you went in there. It was that bad.
Wow.
It wasn't, everybody that went in there had to do that. But
Well,
it ended up retailing out at 112. It's beautiful. It doesn't smell like smoke anymore. It doesn't look like it did before, and it's sold on the market within 2 weeks.
well, you know, from the front of the house, it's a beautiful, Deb, it's a beautiful looking house from the front. It really is.
Yeah. Yeah, I like working with that wholesaler because I like the work that he does. He's very particular about his work. He doesn't just throw some paint on it and, some stupid stuff. He makes it look really nice and his work is quality. And so that's the kind of wholesalers I'm looking to partner with, is people who do quality work and we can afford to. And then, of course, pay when you close if they don't drop the ball.
Yeah, there you go. Well, and that's awesome. I mean, this is a wonderful way to get started, and you made a little bit of money doing it, and you developed a relationship with somebody that you can work with in the future, and
Yeah.
you point out.
And out of this, I got a relationship with the closing attorney, um, a really good relationship with the closing attorney, of course, with the wholesaler, and those are really, just to get some other relationships that are solid too is really worthwhile.
Yeah, and I think that unless you have an agent that's an investor themselves and understands what you're trying to do, they do have a shelf life. And I guess that's a kind of way as you could say it.
This one, God bless her, she was just very greedy. And so I've got another realtor, I've got a couple more right now I'm working with, and they're not like that. And, we're having trouble in our market right now because the inventory is not that great, but we're finding different ways to look for it right now.
Awesome. Well, good for you. I'm going to show some other pictures here, Deb. I was showing the front, and now I'm showing the back. Obviously, the back needed a little work besides just having been burnt. Well, maybe that is from being burnt there, but that looks like it's rotted timbers there to me. It looks like, in fact, that's what it is. There's some timbers that on the back, the overhang on the porch in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that I think some of that wood needed to be replaced. I'm sure it was.
Yeah, the windows had to be replaced. Some of the windows were broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there you go. And look at this. My gosh, people can see here what had happened and the damage that the smoke did. And you don't realize it gets even into the studs. So
yeah, it does. And into all the insulation up there. And the big concept was to try to open it up so it felt the whole front room felt so closed in the kitchen. So what the guy that bought it from me, the rehab stuff is, he lifted up the ceiling, and that made it look a lot bigger in there. And then just the painting scheme he used really helped.
Yeah, I'd love to see pictures of this when it's done. When you get a chance to, if you send them to me. But that's all I got or found was the pictures. I think before.
What do you think of the affluence? I'll send you the affluence again. That's no problem. Yeah, they're kind of a gray color.
Yeah, and
yellow because of yellow smoke. The second one, he used that light gray paint that's real popular at this point, kind of the silvery paint, and then the darker one that corresponds with that.
And what I can do, Deb, and I will, we'll make the video now, but I'll add the pictures later. I can do editing so that they'll be able to see. People will be able to see this. Yeah, and but this is you can see, and I just want to caution people that are listening, if they get into unique problems like smoke damage, you really got to know what you're doing. This is not for rookies. You know what I mean? It's for somebody who knows how to get the job done, because that smell will linger forever if you don't know how to get rid of it.
And one of the clues for me was that just listening to as many conference calls as I can during the week. Whenever you guys are on, I try to listen, especially when you're on, because you're coaching me. But I try to listen to all of them as I can, even if it sounds like the same thing. Somebody else might say something, or they might say it a different way that will catch. And with the smoke damage thing, it came out during one of your question sessions, Ted, where somebody else brought it up from the east. Somewhere on the East Coast, they brought it up, and you went over that whole thing. So without me even having to ask you, you'd answered it through the conference call.
Well, thank you for that. And all of these things have an opportunity to be very profitable for us, either as a wholesaler or as a rehabber, And if we go to the investment clubs and ask around, you're almost always going to be able to find somebody who's an expert in that particular kind of an endeavor. And self improvement can be the cruelest form of isolationism if you're not willing to share what you know with someone else.
Right.
Most people are willing to share what they've learned and help you. So
Right.
yeah, I'm looking at the back now where we had some of these rotted and burnt, some wood that was burned. Tell me what exactly happened that caused. I'm back to a picture you, so I'll put in the other pictures as we go along. But tell me a little bit about what caused the damage here, and what this gentleman that you wholesaled to, what did he do to make it better? What all did he get involved in?
I'm not sure what he did. I know he had to replace the furnace, replace the air conditioner. He had to somehow strip the walls and repaint them. I'm not sure how he did that. He did. He refloored it, and then he changed out the insulation. And just he added some other woodwork in there, and then he raised that ceiling in the living room. Put in new appliances. There's a new fridge and a new
So now he bought
freezer.
it from you for 48. Am I right?
No, he asked me for it for 53, and I gave it to him for 51.
That's nice. Okay, and then
Yeah,
he sold it for how much?
he sold it for 112,
He's good.
almost
He's got to
113.
be pretty darn good at what he does to make money.
He's very good. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So I wouldn't mind getting to know that guy. I think you should get to know him. If you don't want to say that, it wouldn't hurt you. Take him to breakfast or something, But
yeah.
this is a very nice deal, and I want everyone to understand that Deborah here was able to. This was her first deal and able to make over $7,000 on it, and you can do the same thing. All you got to do is keep
Mm-hmm.
working at it. Like yourself, Deb, I've not seen a student over the years that was passionate and made an effort and worked at it that wasn't able to break through. And you've got to where you got your first deal behind you. I honestly believe you're very close to breaking through to where you can start doing deals regularly. Join the 25 club where you got 25.
That's my goal. That's my
Yep,
goal. Keep
yep.
listening to you guys. Keep continuing to do that, and just doing the basic stuff over and over again. And there's people out there that need help, like this couple, or other people that need help, and you can get their property and move it. That's the whole idea.
Well, there you go. All right. Well, thank you for that. And let's see if I can end this recording session.